Hey Scorpios, let's get into your messages at this time. Remember to take what resonates and leave what does not. Messages for Scorpio. Okay. I wasn't ready, but oh wow. Ancestors, burning karma, service, and level 9 consciousness. Wow. Oh, Scorpio. This feels pretty big here. Pretty heavy, but not in a bad way. Scorpio, you are burning off some sort of past bad karma. Okay, now this could be karma, bad karma from this lifetime, bad karma from a past lifetime, because we all got it. Okay, nobody's perfect. I don't care what anybody says. Pain, trauma, limiting beliefs, imprints. Steps towards soul freedom. You're healing something within your family, your lineage, your bloodline. I feel like your ancestors are very proud of you right now. This is what this feels like. There may be some karma you're burning off. And part of burning off this karma could be being of service, Scorpio. You put others before yourself, lessons learned from give and take, here to be of service to others. This may be how you are burning off some sort of karma from the past, or some sort of, it's something ancestral. Scorpio, I don't know. I feel like this has something to do with somebody you're connected to. But I don't think this has to do with you, but somehow you're the one who had to clear it. You were the one who was brought here to clear it out. I don't feel like I'm speaking about your past bad karma right now. I feel like you are burning off the past bad karma of an ancestor, or something within your bloodline. You could be burning off some past bad karma now too, Scorpio, but I feel like I'm speaking about something else here as well, where you're burning off past some karma for an ancestor here. It's like something that they did. This is crazy. Okay, hold on. And this ain't gonna resonate with every Scorpio, so remember, take what resonates, take what doesn't. It's like there was someone in your family or an ancestor or something who may have done something wrong, created some sort of bad karma for themselves and their future generations, like curse themselves almost, is what this feels like. And Scorpio, you were the one who was brought here to burn that off. And how you're burning that off is being of service to others. So I'm not sure exactly what happened in the past or past lifetime here with this ancestor, but they are coming through heavy. And I feel like they are proud and I have chills, and are thankful of you doing this. I don't know. It's setting something or someone free, and this is something that would have kept affecting the future generations in your family, your kids, your grandkids. It was you who was meant to come here and break that, cut that away, clear it, burn it. You're freeing a soul. Step towards soul freedom. Yes, you are free. You may be freeing yourself as well, but I feel like it's, Scorpio, this is something else, or about someone else. Anyways, how you're burning it off is being of service to others here, Scorpio. Maybe this ancestor, lessons learned from give and take. Maybe this is somebody who constantly took from people and never gave back, like gave back to the community or charity, or, you know, whether it's time, energy, money, resources. And Scorpio, maybe you were placed here in this lifetime where you're very giving, and maybe you were taken advantage of a lot. And it was due to what this person did in their past life that created some sort of curse or karma. Like somebody could have cursed this person for them being like greedy and taking from someone. That person might have hexed that ancestor, and then it started like trickling down to all the other generations. I hope I'm making sense. So you came here to break that, to learn some sort of test about boundaries, about dealing with people who constantly are taking and not giving back. It's like you're balancing out some sort of scales here. This is... All right, this one's gonna be a little deep, Scorpio. And then level 9 consciousness. You transform the people you meet. You're able to lead others. Your strong presence influences others. Wow. At the bottom, path to intimacy. This could also this could be a lot of different things, Scorpio, because I'm reading for so many of you. Like it's different karma for different people or different things happening here. But I'm picking up on a couple of specific things here. One about the equal give and take. Again, that could have been to like people, this particular person taking time, energy, money, resources from people and not giving back, not reciprocating, and I don't know, there could have been some sort of curse that was thrown upon this ancestor. And then path to intimacy, there could have been, or you know, and it may not just be one ancestor, maybe a couple ancestors here that you are clearing something for. Path to intimacy. Forgive me, guys, because this one is a little... I'm just trying to get the message here because I feel like there's a lot going on, and this is much deeper than just some 3D shit, or like this is deep. This is deep. You're burning off some really deep karma here, Scorpio. And it's kind of hard to put it into words what I'm feeling. Path to intimacy here, there could have been an ancestor here too who may have taken advantage of being intimate with people. Okay, and that could be in any sort of way. We're not going to get too deep into that. Take it as it resonates. You know, it could have just even been like being this person going around and maybe sleeping with a lot of different men or women, or cheating or something, and then they cross the wrong man or woman who cursed them and their future generations for doing that to them. You know what I mean? So, damn, Scorpios, you know, interesting. It's almost like you were chosen here to do this, to burn off this karma here, Scorpio, because you're a mature soul. Embracing others, lessons, empathy, self-awareness, traits, introspective, inquisitive, sensitive. You were chosen to kind of do this here, Scorpio, because of your empathic nature. Or you were mature on a soul level, on a spiritual level, to do this. Like you were the one who was the most spiritually mature out of, you know, maybe your siblings or your cousins or whatever. Like you were the one who was chosen to do this for your family, and future generations. you guys could have experienced a lot, like a big period here of feeling lost, confused, trying to find yourselves, figuring out what the frick is going on in your life. Like, and I feel like you guys are coming to an understanding here of why you went through certain things that you went through. This is interesting, very Scorpio. Very interesting. All right, let's get into it. Because I've been over here 10:31. I've been over here rambling, trying to figure out what is going on. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm picking up on an intuitive level here, Scorpio, just reading off of these cards. But let's get into it with the tarot. Tell me about ancestors, burning karma service, and level 9 consciousness, please. Actually, tell me about ancestors. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, Scorpio, I don't know. Okay. Listen. This is gonna sound crazy. It's like your ancestors had a choice between two people, you and someone else, on who was gonna be the one to break this cycle and heal the ancestral line. This, whatever this was that you were healing here, Scorpio, for your family, for your generations and things like that, for your for your ancestors and your lineage, like King of Cups in reverse. Wanted to come out of my lap. I was just gonna say too, like, this is a situation where whatever this karma is could have brought in a lot of instability. A lot of emotional instability, financial instability. You could have dealt, like, you could have dealt with a King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in reverse for me is somebody who's like emotionally unavailable. They could be emotionally manipulative as well. King of Cups in reverse could definitely be a cheater. So this could even be somebody who drank heavily too. So you could have had an ancestor who was like this in their lifetime. Or a family member who passed away in their lifetime who was like this. Like, they had a very unstable life. And if they had, like, children, their lives were unstable. The whole family dynamic was unstable. This is somebody who wasn't devoted to anything but themselves. Because usually the King of Cups upright is like somebody who's very devoted to their family, a good father, good husband, or good wife, male or female, doesn't matter. But that's what the King of Cups represents. And in reverse is obviously the opposite. Yeah, you see the Tower at the bottom, Scorpio, Aries energy. So this could have been somebody who caused a huge tower in their family, caused a lot of chaos, upheaval, disruption. Now, this person, this past loved one, I mean, they you may know them, or this could be an ancestor you don't even know. But they could be connected to somebody in this lifetime who's very similar. Maybe they come from the same family or whatever. Y'all know what I mean. I'm getting so confused with this reading. Oh my God, there's so many messages and so much energy here. But Look at that, 5 of Swords. This person was very manipulative, emotionally manipulative. They kept a lot of things hidden, had a lot of secrets. They caused a lot of strife, turbulence. They were very, whoever this was very malicious. I'm gonna say that. I just gotta be real. Yeah, I feel like they kept a lot of secrets. But there's something here where, like, when they passed and they started, and they went, when they passed and went back into the spirit world, like, I don't know, you've been helping this, this is crazy. What else here? Our ancestors. 4 Cups. Yeah, this is somebody who, this ancestor did, they were very discontent with life, very pessimistic. They didn't stay anywhere for too long is what this feels like too. What else here? This person could have rejected love a lot. They could have been rejected as a child. Like, they could have a lot of inner childhood wounds that they still needed to fix. And Temperance. Yeah, see something. Yeah, you see the Devil. There's something that you're healing here, Scorpio. That's deep. Sagittarius energy here with Temperance. Wow. I feel like now that this person's passed over and they are in the spiritual realm, this is gonna sound crazy, but it's like they've been doing healing as well over there on the other side. And the healing could be coming through you burning off some sort of karma here that's been following your family for generations. And I have chills all over my body, so I'm gonna say what I have to say because I feel like somebody's loved one is coming through, and it's like they're wanting to apologize and bring harmony into your life. Like, when they were doing what they were doing, they didn't know it would trickle down so many into, you know, into the future generations. And now that they're in the spiritual realm, they're able to, you know, look back at all their mistakes and everything that they've done, and it's like a life review. And I feel like that's what's kind of happening to this person, or what's been happening in the spiritual realm. Oh my gosh. Okay. Tell me more about burning karma here. 8 of Pentacles, Scorpio. You've been putting in the work to burn off this karma, okay? Busting your ass to make sure that certain things don't ever happen again, or making sure that certain things that have been happening in every generation doesn't happen in yours. Yet you are creating the shift and the change. 1833 on the timer when I said that. You're bringing in the good karma. You're turning everything around here. Wheel of Fortune upright, that's good karma, abundance, good luck. It shifts and changes, Scorpio. Damn. With the World here, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, you have fulfilled some sort of karma. Like, you fulfilled some sort of karmic lesson, something that needed to be cleared and healed here. The World, it's accomplished, it's achieved. And 2 of Cups in reverse. You know, part of this could have also had it. Part of burning some sort of karma here could have been also you separating from a particular person, breaking away from a particular connection. Could be with a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, you fulfilled something here, Scorpio. And now you're like stepping into your new reality, stepping into this good karma. Tell me about burden karma. Wow. Wow. I'm done. Congratulations, Scorpio. The World. And the Emperor, you took control of something here. This could definitely have to do with a father figure of some sort. This person could have abused their power of authority in a past life. Shit, could even be this lifetime. I don't, that they were here and this was done. But I feel like you have stepped into this Emperor role. Like, if you're okay. It's like if, let's say you, excuse me. I'm going to try to give a couple scenarios here. Let's say this is your father I'm talking about, Scorpio. Who's passed over. This is like you being the father that you didn't have. Right? Or mother, it doesn't matter, male or female, but like you are being, dang, this is so like, this is a tough read for me, guys. It's a tough read. In the sense of like, I'm feeling more than, it's hard to put the words into what I'm feeling, is basically what I'm trying to say here when it comes to this read. Yeah, Scorpio, you're stepping into a new chapter of your life or a new chapter in your spiritual journey here. Some of you already have a close relationship with your ancestors, and it may be like you may be becoming even closer with your ancestors at this time. You may be doing a lot of ancestral work. But you're clearing and you've cleared out something huge here, Scorpio. Wow, the Empress here. We just saw the Emperor. Oh, wow. This could even be like, changing the dynamic and the Emperor and Empress, not staying in toxic relationships, toxic dynamics and marriages. Maybe this is something you witnessed, whatever it is, like this is, and again, this could be just past life. Yeah. Okay. One more for learning karma. Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race, Scorpio. I feel like it's been a slow process, a very slow process. Very tedious is the word I'm hearing. Eight of Cups and the Five of Swords. Queen of Swords at the bottom. It's interesting. It's almost like Scorpio, somebody was almost trying to create whoever this Queen of Swords in reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, feminine energy. This is a very, very manipulative energy here. And it's almost like this is someone who didn't want you to clear out some sort of karma or ancestral karma, or they wanted something to repeat in your life. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like this is somebody who doesn't like you. I don't know who this is. Like, feels like an evil stepmama, like that type of energy. But this is like somebody who didn't want you to clear out some sort of ancestral, like some sort of pain or trauma coming from a past life or this lifetime, because if you did, it would change everything. In a sense, it would change everything for you, your future generations, and everything. It would start bringing in good karma. Like somebody wanted you to stay in this bad karma, or stay in it, reliving something, or they wanted you to walk away defeated, continuously living in some sort of cycle here. But you didn't. Tell me about service here for Scorpio. You're rewriting something here, Scorpio. With the Wheel of Fortune, you're rewriting your story, the book, the story for your future generations. 3 of Cups and the Tower coming out for service. The Lovers and the 5 of Cups. Yeah, Scorpio, I feel like doves could be very significant. I feel like you're releasing a lot of things at this time, Scorpio. Setting things free. Step towards soul freedom. You are setting things or something free. Someone or something free here. And setting yourself free as well from this karma. I feel like there's celebrations coming in for you, Scorpio, because of your services or, you know, how you help people. But I'm going to say there is somebody I feel like who is in regret for taking your kindness for weakness or taking advantage of your kindness. I feel like could be a Gemini, Aries, or another Scorpio here. I do feel like somebody wants to reunite because they are in some sort of regret. They miss your friendship. They miss, you know, socializing with you. And this person may be going through a Tower moment at this time. This could have been somebody you were in a relationship with, like a romantic relationship. But ultimately, I feel like you chose yourself, Scorpio. You put this person before yourself. And that may have ended up costing you a Tower moment here. There could have been a friend group here that you put, a friend group or a group of people here that you put before yourself. Who may have also caused some sort of Tower moment. I feel like I said, it's like you were constantly taken advantage of from every angle. I mean, friends, family, lovers, which ultimately it just caused, it's some, listen, this is I can't, okay, let me get it together because I've never had a read frustrate me so much. And maybe this is how this felt for you. It was a very frustrating process to go through. I feel like there was a lot of depression, a lot of chaos and upheaval that you had to endure to get to the other side. Now, these same energies who took your kindness for weakness, who took you for granted, these same energies are having Tower moments in their life, Scorpio, and are regretting the fact that they took advantage. It's like they're receiving because you're, listen, this is why I say, and I've been saying in these videos, the tables are turning, Scorpio. You are turning the tables. You are shifting reality because you're clearing out karma, because you're working on yourself. You're doing the shadow work. You're doing the inner work. You're working, busting your ass on your spiritual path and your spiritual journey. But also busting your ass in the physical realm. Like you're really going hard and doing away with a lot of shit here. Closing out major karmic cycles. Major karmic cycles. Things from this lifetime and past lifetimes. Anyways, you have energies here who are in regret, having Tower moments. The same ones who caused you Tower moments. Because why? The wheel is turning. Where they were once up and you were down, Scorpio, now you're up and they're down. You know, it's just how it goes. And as long as you stay on the good side of karma, Scorpio, I mean, the wheel's always going to turn. And, you know, misfortune and bad things are always going to present themselves. It is what it is. But speaking on a karmic level, when we're talking about the Wheel of Fortune, when we're speaking of karma, you can either stay on top of the wheel. You know, Scorpio, as the wheel turns, you can stay on, you can just run with it. Just run with it, right? Or you can land yourself back here by adding karma onto yourself. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, wow. there's a lot going on in this read, but yeah, you've ascended. You have you're moving up in your spiritual journey here, Scorpio. Tell me about level 9 consciousness. And this is, you're able to lead others now. So like these energies now are going to kind of be taking your advice or taking, you know, I don't know. It's like just following your direction, whether you know it or not, to burn off their karma. I hope I'm making sense. I feel like this reading is, those who get it, I guess will get it, right? Interesting, this card came out. So Scorpios, you could be into tarot. You could be tarot readers. You could be into some form of divination or some sort of divination practices. But you're very, very spiritual, very connected to your spiritual side here, Scorpio. One of the title cards came out for level 9 consciousness. And I'm going to read what it says. Take what it says, take what resonates, all right? It says, what we see in the symbology of tarot derives in large measure from our own intuition, and once revealed, reflects back upon each of us to further enrich our lives. But I kept this card in this deck simply because I read off of pictures. But some of you could be doing altar work too. Like I said, ancestral work, altar work, lighting candles at this time, Scorpio. Something about fire and flames are very significant. You're a guiding light for others. You are a guiding light to others, Scorpio. You are the light, the candle, the fire. The 6 of Wands, the Sun, and the Strength card. Scorpio, I see you having victory over any deceptive energies, that's for sure. But yeah, and I see truths being revealed here. 7 of Swords and the Sun, which came out in the reading I did a couple days ago about things being revealed or somebody being unmasked. Okay, but tell me more about level 9 consciousness here. Roses could be very significant as well. Queen of Swords. I feel like you take your spiritual path very serious here, Scorpio. You tell it like it is. You're very blunt. You're very honest. And the Queen of Swords is somebody who's been through hella shit. 3322 on the timer. The Queen of Swords is somebody who's been through hella shit, Scorpio. They've gone through the ringer. Think about the swords suit, okay? 3 of Swords, 5. We saw the 5 of Swords. The 7 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Like, this is, you're somebody who's undergone a lot of pain, 3344, a lot of manipulation, a lot of mind games. I mean, and it could go a lot deeper than that, Scorpio. 3355 on the timer, especially with that 5 of Swords coming out, because the 5 of Swords can represent a lot of messed up things. You know, it could talk about assault and all these other types of things. But nonetheless, whatever it is, Scorpio, the Queen of Swords here, I feel like you have cut away. For sure, you have cleared out something here from the past and a past life. You're very clear on who you are, the direction you're going. Again, you're very honest, blunt, straightforward. You're not here to play games with anybody, and you're not here for anybody to play games with you. You've done too much work. You've done too much healing. You've burned too much fucking karma to allow anyone or anything to come in and kind of disrupt this, is what this feels like. You could have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in your chart. And you see, Scorpio, with this service card, I feel like you really helped people who are going through chaotic moments, shocking events, a lot of depression and sadness. Like, you were constantly of service to these people when they needed it, when you needed it, right? And now it's like, I just kind of feel like these energies are having tower moments and regretting treating you the way they did. It's like, yeah, you see the devil. These were toxic energies, low vibrational energies, manipulative energies. But what is the Queen of Swords doing? Cutting away the devil. There was something that was very dark, a very dark energy that I feel like was hanging on and lingering in your family, your lineage, your bloodline. Like I said, like this could even be like in a past life, you know, somebody cursed a particular family member or hexed them, and then it was just trickling down to every generation here. And Scorpio, you were the one to face the devil. You were the one who was brave enough to face the devil. This is why they chose you. Scorpios, y'all remember in another reading where I said some of y'all may have literally been face to face with the devil for like literally, and maybe it was in that moment that your ancestors, your spirit guides, your spirit team, they were like, that's it, she's the one, he's the one, he ain't scared, she ain't scared. They're the one that's gonna break the curse, the hex, this trauma that keeps going in from generation to generation to generation. There was some sort of devil you had to face, Scorpio, whether it was a person, a thing, a situation, or, I mean, for some of you, quite literally came face to face with the devil. And you didn't flinch. You didn't flinch. I feel like I'm speaking to a group, again, I'm speaking to a group of Scorpios who are very spiritual. You could be spiritual practitioners. You could be, I mean, you don't have to be, but I am picking up heavy on that simply because of this heavy devil energy that I'm feeling here that was lingering. It's like some of y'all may have been, I don't know. It's a lot. I feel like there's a lot of different things that a lot of you were doing here. There could have been, you know, there could have been like spell work or candle magic you were doing to also burn off this karma, to break this cycle. There's something here, but nonetheless, Scorpio, you were the one to face the devil. And I feel like you've faced the devil many times in different forms. One more here for level 9 consciousness. The Four of Wands wanting to come out. Yeah, so it's like you're achieving some sort of milestone here, Scorpio, within your spiritual path, within your spiritual journey. And this is why I feel like your ancestors are wanting to congratulate you, or wanting to celebrate you in some sort of way. Tell me about this level 9 consciousness, the Fool. It's a new chapter, a new beginning here, Scorpio. You're somebody who's not easily fooled by manipulation anymore, by tricksters, by demonic energies, entities. Like, you could see right through these devil type of energies, Scorpio. Your strong presence influences others. Your presence is so strong, Scorpio, that the devil has to present himself. Like, you know what I mean? And it's almost like the devil has met their challenge. Like they really met their match there, in the sense of you're more than willing to face the devil and F him up if you need to. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, Scorpios. This is some deep stuff here. All right, let's get some confirmation cards. Again, sorry for, like, I was getting a little, like, tongue-tied and I couldn't express what I really wanted to say, because it was more of what I was feeling more than anything else. And, yeah, but again, like I said, I feel like I that could have been what you were feeling throughout this process of burning this karma off, feeling very frustrated, feeling like the cycle was never going to be over and done with, feeling, you know, frustrated in the sense of maybe at one point you didn't know what was going on. Like now you do. Now you're very aware of the devil that you've had to cut out from your lineage or your bloodline here. This dark entity, this dark energy that's been lingering. You're magical as fuck here, Scorpio. That's what I'm saying. Could be something here to do with magic. Confront your shadows came out. I'm in love with you. But in reverse, this is what I'm saying. It's like you dealt with people who didn't truly care for you or love you here, Scorpio. Now you've learned the boundaries. You've learned, Again, you've learned to see through the manipulation. I feel the need to clarify this Lover's card. We have racks on racks on racks in reverse. So this this karma, Scorpio, could have been affecting your finances as well. Like I said, like in a past life, there could have been a particular ancestor, one of these ancestors that are coming through, who may have taken advantage of people on a financial level, and it may have caused like poverty in the future generations, and you're meant to break that. We have beast mode coming out, throwing all your energy into something. Yeah, that was what I felt with the Eight of Pentacles here. You were like, oh hell no, I gotta break this cycle of poverty. I gotta break this cycle of, you know, like maybe you would get money and then would lose it. I don't know. But it all had to do with a loved one who is on the other side, an ancestor. I don't know. I want to bring balance into this connection. Yeah. Okay. I feel like this is your ancestor or this loved one here wanting to bring balance into this connection. So I feel like they've been assisting you in clearing out this karma that they may have created here. We have death, rebirth. This is literally you, Scorpio. Death, rebirth, that's Scorpio energy. That's a transformation. You've put something to rest. You've put an end to something, and you're rebirthing a whole new generation, a whole new cycle. Unashamed and unapologetic came out in reverse. This is why I'm saying this is somebody who is ashamed, and they are apologetic. They are sorry for what it is that you had to go through because of what they did in a past life here. Worry about nothing. Your ancestors got you. Wow. A dark energy is attached to this person, but it came out in reverse. So this is what I'm saying, Scorpio. You may have cut out somebody who had a dark energy attached to them. You could see right through it, like I said. You've released it, you've cut it out, but I also feel like you've cut out this dark entity that was lingering in your bloodline. Karmic lesson in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who, this ancestor, I feel like they were constantly repeating the same lesson over and over. They didn't learn their lesson in this lifetime, unfortunately. I mean, they understand it now, you know what I'm saying, in the spiritual realm, but when they were here, before they left this earthly realm, they did not learn the karmic lesson or lessons. I feel like there's one particular lesson here. Stay quiet in reverse. So, okay, Scorpio, this could be also too where there could have been a blockage around your throat chakra, or this dark energy or entity was kind of wanting you to stay quiet or not speak out, being fearful of opening up and speaking your truth, right? But here you are, Scorpio, standing real confident and possibly speaking your truth at this time, not staying quiet about things. We have 6 figures coming out. So again, this could have definitely caused some sort of blockage around your finances. And now that you're clearing it away, shifting realities, closing out this karmic cycle, you're coming into possibly a lot of money, or, you know, a better paying job, where a money increase, or you're, you know what I'm saying, 6 figures, like you could be making a lot of money here, Scorpio, exactly how you're meant to be, or exactly, how can I say this? You're going to be living the life that you're meant to live because you've cleared out this karma, or this whatever was going on back here. Whatever you put an end to. For some of you, these could be services that you offer that, you know, put you in a position where you're very well off. They played with fire and got burned. And I feel like this right here is talking about these energies right here. These energies that try to take your kindness for weakness as well here, Scorpio, who may have tried to manipulate you in some sort of way, or control a situation, or whatever it is. Try to keep you codependent. Like, these energies played with fire and got burned. Tower. They thought that you would... Okay, they might not know about... Maybe these people don't know about clearing out and like ancestral shit, but it's like in their head, they thought that they, again, could keep you stuck in this loop of, oh, Scorpio, I'm in love with you. Like, no, you're not. You're using me. You're taking advantage of me. Like, Scorpio, I care for you. No, you don't. Like, slowly opening up emotionally in reverse. Yeah, I don't know. This, whatever this is, could have kept you very closed off. Could have had your heart chakra very closed off as well. July could be significant. I don't know why that's in reverse. This person's birthday, this ancestor's birthday could be in July. I just feel like this is... Frontline warrior. Look at that. Scorpio, you did the damn thing, okay? Your guides are trying to send you a message at this time. So pay attention to your dreams, intuitive messages, nudges, anything like that. Let's get some advice here to close it out. Actually, I want to clarify this Lover's card real quick. Yeah, I feel like you may have a Gemini, Scorpio, and or an Aries here who are in regret for taking advantage. This is what this feels like. Yeah, heavy on the fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Whoever this lover is with the King of Wands. Tell me more about this, the lovers and the King of Wands. The moon. Okay. Whoever this King of Wands is, could be a Gemini, Aquarius. I'm sorry. Could be an Aquarius. Didn't mean to say that. But Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Cancer here, who could have kept a lot of things hidden from you, kept a lot of things very secret. Maybe thinking you'd never find out. Or again, just trying to keep this illusion to keep you in some sort of cycle. And it's like, Scorpio's never going to wake up. Scorpio's never going to realize I'm taking advantage, or I'm doing this or that behind their back. Tower. They played with fire and got burned. could be somebody who you were very attracted to and vice versa. This was a very passionate connection here. One more here. But they could have been that path to intimacy card that I saw in the beginning. This is somebody who could have taken advantage of your intimacy, Scorpio. One more for the lovers. The Hierophant. Could be somebody you were married to for some of you. I see it. For some of you, there's a commitment coming in. For those who want it, there's some sort of romantic relationship. Like there's some sort of commitment coming in. The Star. This is wish fulfillment. Scorpio, I feel like there's a wish fulfillment coming in. If y'all are looking for love, like I feel like your person, the person who you've been trying to manifest, and I'm not talking about a particular person. I'm talking about if you're manifesting a type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like you're about to, like a wish is about to be fulfilled. And this is somebody who genuinely is going to be very protective over you, or they're going to not take advantage. That's for sure. Okay. They're gonna like, this is somebody with the King of Wands energy. Like they're very passionate about you, Scorpio. And it's like, they're very committed to you. They see you as everything that they could ever possibly wish for. And this is not a manipulative person coming in. I feel like whoever this energy is, I feel like this is a new person. Definitely a new person. This is somebody who's going to have genuine love and care for you, Scorpio. They're going to be very passionate about this connection. They're going to show you how passionate they are about this connection, and how passionate they are to this commitment and being committed to you. This person comes off very fiery, but they're also very healing. This could be somebody who is some sort of spiritual teacher, or if they're not a spiritual teacher, they can just be like somebody who's well respected in the community, somebody who gives excuse me, somebody who people go to for like good advice, somebody who's very knowledgeable, somebody who's very loyal and committed to themselves and their path. This could be like somebody who's either, this person could be very spiritual, or I don't want to say very religious, but they could either be religious or spiritual, but they're very devoted and committed to whatever, you know what I'm saying? To whatever it is, whether it's religion or spirituality, whatever you're looking here for, Scorpio. But yeah. For some of you, some of you are going to be noticed in some sort of way for something you do, or some sort of service you provide, Scorpio. I feel like you're about to be noticed, possibly by someone in the spotlight already. Somebody who may already have a public platform, or maybe they are famous in some sort of way with the Star here. Okay. Now, for some of you, I am picking up where in the past you may have dealt with somebody who was in the spotlight or in the limelight in some sort of way, who was very toxic and manipulative. Okay. Again, this is an energy that you have cut off or cut away. Now, whoever this is, I feel like this is a genuine person, though. One more here. Six of Swords. This person can be at a distance from you. They might have to travel towards you. You might have to travel towards them. Or this is just somebody who's, being spiritually guided towards you. All right. I feel like this is somebody who's very spiritually led. They follow their intuition. They follow the guidance from God or the Most High, the divine, whoever they, subscribe to. Yeah. I feel like this is somebody there's some sort of healing here. This person's a healer. It's like this person they could help you move towards calmer waters in some sort of way. Two of Cups. Yeah. This is a soulmate, Scorpio. Ace of Swords at the bottom. This is a very clear-cut type of person. They're very honest. This is going to be a very honest connection. I believe I picked that very thing up in another reading recently about a very honest connection coming in with the Two of Cups here. And that's whoever this King of Wands and the Star is with the Lover's Hierophant. But this feels like a romantic connection for those of you who want it. If y'all don't want it, don't even, you know. But yeah, Scorpios. All right, let's get into the advice now. Advice for Scorpio. Okay. Spirit's not playing today. Number 10, Keitiaki. You could be born November 10th. You could be an October Scorpio. Guardian of Papa Twanuku. Okay, so let's read about it. Search within for the ways you can express guardianship of the divine feminine. Your relationship with Mother Earth is sacred, empowering, and healing. You are destined to become more spiritually intimate with her, sharing in her creative potency and wisdom. Lean into her and trust in her support, even as you serve her by courageously voicing truth. She is your great ally, friend, and healer, and as you dedicate yourself to her, she dedicates herself to you. Make peace and let go of past issues around being abandoned or not understood, or of feeling unsupported, as those experiences need no longer color your worldview. Trust that you belong here and that your connection to the Earth Goddess will support you in all ways. You are sensitive and rightly so. Never judge your sensitivity or feel that you are overreacting, but also allow nature to calm and soothe you so that you can focus on accomplishing your soul mission. If you feel that you are on your own when you would like some help, allow the Divine Mother to be your friend and guide, while trusting that more allies will arrive at the right moment. The Earth Mother has her own sense of timing, and you are not forgotten. You are just growing according to her wisdom and grace. Have faith in yourself and in her. In the Maori worldview, humans are not seen as separate from nor superior to the natural world. Humans are part of nature and have a sacred role to preserve and protect the Earth Mother. Papa Twanuku, known as Keitiaki, her guardians take action to defend her and safeguard her natural resources. Then she and we can thrive. There is an innate instinct in the human soul to seek an emotional connection with the natural world for pleasure and healing. When this connection is denied, which is the basis for all environmental abuse, the result is great suffering. The more soul you have, the more your identity becomes intertwined with nature, and the greater the devastation you will feel in the face of environmental degradation. This is not being overly sensitive. This is being awake at a soul level. Disconnection from the divine feminine harms humanity in ways that eventually lead us to psychological pain and physical disease. Perfectionism, impatience, and thinking about what we can get instead of what we can give all erode self-esteem, and that goes back to the service. All erode self-esteem and emotional fulfillment. They distort what is meant to be sacred sexuality into a performance, a perpetuation of emotional wounding and abuse, which drains our creative power and prevents us from being able to feel for our truths. Then we end up feeling confused, anxious, and uncertain about our future. These are signs that we need to heal and strengthen our connection to the natural world, to restore our connection to the sacred feminine. Keitiaki wisdom can help us reconnect to the divine feminine rather than dismiss, exploit, and use her. Loving our Earth Mother and feeling respect and reverence for her will restore our vitality and energy and help us gain a sense of well-being. Didn't I say, like, people, it may have felt like people were using you here, taking advantage? You intuitively understand the need for this sort of relationship to the earth, and you must remember to cultivate your connection so as to grow peace in your soul. It is part of your destiny to read the wisdom of the ancient lineages through which your soul has evolved over many lifetimes. Those ancestors lived in a world very different to ours, knew how to sustain themselves in harmony with the natural world over long periods, and can help us remember that life requires a sustainable relationship with the Earth Mother. Their wisdom is encoded in the natural world. Through tuning into the earth, you are one who can read her records and share the wisdom teachings that you perceive. Honor your ability to be a devotee of Mother Earth. Allow her and your courage and intelligence to empower you on your path and support you in speaking your truths, especially when they go against the grain. For is that not what creation is all about? Opening up to something new? Oh, Scorpios. If this resonated, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I love y'all. Until next time. Bye.